Bitcoin to $12,000 to $10,000 still stands, guys. I really still personally believe Bitcoin still has the chance to reach these low price targets of 10K, okay, and of course 12K, maybe even lower than 10K, guys, right? I still see that happening for Bitcoin, right? And it may sound crazy to say this, okay, because we know that Bitcoin has in fact been absolutely pumping up. Okay, even today, guys, right? We saw yesterday that Bitcoin was in fact having a slight drop right here. Okay, but today, guys, as you guys can clearly see, it is in fact having a slight bounce back up. Okay, and that's just not with Bitcoin, but with with Ethereum. Okay, with Cardano, right? You guys can clearly see that. With Avalanche, okay, with Solana, a lot of altcoins today are in fact having a bounce back up. And of course, I'm gonna go through the entire cryptocurrency market today, like what I always do every single day. Okay, but guys, listen, I really still believe that Bitcoin still has a chance to reach $12,000, $10,000, potentially even lower than that. I've been literally saying that many times now for the past few weeks, even for the past few months, literally, right? You guys have to understand, okay, this pump, if we really zoom out and we have a look, yes, it looks like right now Bitcoin is in fact having a breakout. Okay, you guys can see this massive pump up right here. Okay, and it looks like right now Bitcoin is in fact having a breakout. Okay, because this was in fact Bitcoin's previous all-time highs back in 2021, last November, to where we are now. It looks like, yeah, right, it is in fact a breakout, but I'm telling us this right now, it's not. Okay, this is in fact a trap. This is pretty much a bull trap. Okay, so please be prepared for when Bitcoin does in fact crash. You guys have to understand, we're still in January. Okay, it's only the 20th of January today. Okay, as I'm filming this video, for most of you guys, if you guys are in fact watching this video right now, it's probably the 19th for you guys. Okay, but we are still early. Okay, it's just no way in hell this is in fact the beginning of the next bull market. I told you guys this plenty of times. The next bull market is most likely going to happen next year, which is literally right around the corner. So in 2024 and potentially 2025, that is when, guys, we will in fact be in the next bull market. It's not now. 2023, this year, okay, like last week, I already made a video on my Bitcoin price prediction for 2023, and I told you guys that I still see Bitcoin reaching to $12,000 and $10,000, and that's before even this pump even happened, right? And I still think, even though we saw Bitcoin having this pump up, I still think Bitcoin still has a chance to reach $12,000 and $10,000, guys. You guys have to understand, it's way too early right now for Bitcoin to absolutely pump up and for the next bull market to happen. And you guys have to understand, and we all know this, the economy in general is just not looking too good, right? It really isn't. So there's no way in hell Bitcoin's going to keep pumping up, right? Maybe, yeah, right now since Bitcoin did in fact, pump up a lot for the past couple of days, we will in fact see Bitcoin pump up even more, maybe even potentially up to $23,000, maybe even $24,000, right? Time will tell. But after all this, guys, I'm thinking, April, May, June, July, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely drop down. Okay, majority of the time it's going to drop down. Okay, it's not going to, pump back up. It's going to, drop back down. Trust me, guys, mark my words on that, right? This year in 2023 is going to be a pretty much accumulation year, guys. I told you guys this many times. If you want to make some life-changing money, or in general, if you just want to make money with crypto, right, in the future, I'm talking long-term here, okay, I'm not talking short-term. If you want to make money with crypto long-term, not just regular money, but life-changing money, potentially, right, you got to take advantage now. You got to buy now. Okay, this year in 2023, write this down as a goal. In 2023, okay, this is literally your year to accumulate into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, and into just cryptocurrency in general. This is the time to buy, to invest, to accumulate, right? To do all that. This is not the time to sell, to panic, to lose faith. This is the time to buy, guys, right? You got to do what everyone else is doing, everyone else right now is obviously selling, panic selling and whatnot, just losing faith with Bitcoin and crypto. You got to do the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing, right? So while everyone else is fearful, you got to be greedy. Okay, you got to be really greedy. You got to buy, you got to invest, you got to accumulate, right? And the thing greed index right now for the crypto market is currently at fear. Okay, so it was in fact higher yesterday. It was at 52, but today it's currently at 45. So it is in fact going down slightly, but we're just in fear mode, okay, which is still okay, right? It's better than when we were in the reds, right around here in the orange, when we were in extremely fear mode, right? But fear is okay. We're in the yellow, so we're still right. You know what I mean? But still, guys, right? This is obviously still the time to accumulate and to buy, okay, into Bitcoin and crypto. So yes, I still think Bitcoin has a chance to reach, $12,000 and $10,000 this year in 2023. Okay, in a few months' time, we're gonna see Bitcoin absolutely tank down. It's gonna absolutely just crash down, and that's exactly what I want, because I want to buy more at a cheaper price, right? And I know for a fact you guys have a lot of FOMO because of Bitcoin's pump recently. Okay, I know you guys have a lot of FOMO, but trust me, you're not missing out on anything. Just wait patiently. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to see Bitcoin drop, right? But yeah, Bitcoin today, guys, is in fact having a slight bounce back up, like I said. Same with Ethereum. Okay, so Bitcoin's currently at $21,000, $21,100. So this is great to see for Bitcoin. Yesterday it was in fact just under 21K. So Bitcoin right now is still holding up pretty well. Yesterday I was in fact at about $20,800 when I was filming that video, but now it's at 21. Okay, it's over $21,000. So this is great to see for Bitcoin, slightly having a bounce back up. Bitcoin right now for the past 24 hours is pumped up over 1%. Same with Ethereum. Okay, so everything is in fact having a slight bounce back up today. Okay, so we are in fact in the greens today. Okay, so you guys can see Bitcoin is in the greens, and most altcoins are in fact in the greens as well, right? You guys can clearly see that. Whereas yesterday it was literally all reds. We were literally all in reds. Okay, but yesterday, we weren't having a massive, dip down, a crash down. Okay, we were in fact seeing some slight drops yesterday, but today we are in fact bouncing back up. So yeah, Bitcoin's back up, pumping over 1% for the past 24 hours. Same with Ethereum. Okay, same with the BNB, 1%. Right, XRP 2%, Cardano 3%. Right, Dogecoin having a slight pump. Okay, Polygon having a slight drop. Nothing too crazy though. Solana, okay, having a slight pump as well. Still stagnant for Solana, but still, we're still holding up pretty well. You guys can see for the past week for Solana, 7 days, it's pumped up over 30%. So this is great to see for Solana, right? Still, even though it's not moving today, but still, it's great to see for Solana holding up pretty well at above $20, right? Polkadot, right now, okay, for the past 24 hours, pumped up over 2%. Shiba Inu over 1%, almost 2%, right? Avalanche not moving today at all. Same with Uniswap. This happens, right, for most altcoins where everything just pretty much goes on a straight line, right? It just consolidates. It happens. Cosmos pumping 3%. Chainlink pumping pretty much 1%. Okay. XLM having a slight pump. ApeCoin over 3%, almost 4%. Filecoin 1%. Algorand 1%. Okay, almost 2%. VeChain 2%. Decentraland having a drop today, right? Over 1%. Sandbox not really moving, but it's in fact having a slight drop. And that's about it, guys, right? You guys can clearly see a lot of altcoins are in fact in the reds. Okay. But majority of them are in fact in the green. So this is obviously great to see. Not all of them, but most of them. So that being said, guys, I'm excited for the future for Bitcoin and crypto. I really am. And I told you guys this many times that I am in fact accumulating, okay, as much as possible. So when I see Bitcoin dropping to, $12,000, $10,000, that is when, guys, I'm going to go all in. Okay, I'm going all in, right? And who remembers, guys, Okay, if you guys have been watching my videos, who remembers when Bitcoin, right, was in fact at about when was it? It was around here, okay, in November. So around this time right here, we obviously know Bitcoin had a significant drop right here, okay, and around this time right here, guys, this time right here, that is when, guys, I invested almost $20,000 into Bitcoin. That's when Bitcoin was at like just under 16K. Okay, so obviously right now I'm up in profit. Okay, but I remember, and I already filmed the video on this, right? I invested almost $20,000, 17.5K to be exact, into Bitcoin, right? And I titled that video, I'm going all in on Bitcoin. If you guys haven't checked out that video, definitely check it out. But, I invested, a large amount of money into Bitcoin, and I'm glad I did, because right now, obviously, Bitcoin pumped up recently, right? As we know. Okay, so obviously, I'm really up in profit. Okay, and I'm just glad I invested a lot of my money at that time. And I'm telling you guys this right now, Bitcoin's gonna drop back down to that to this level right here. Okay, it's gonna drop back down. Okay, it really is, guys. Right, mark my words on it. We will in fact see Bitcoin drop back down to this low price target. Who remembers when Bitcoin was looking really, really, really boring, and it was pretty much stuck at $16,000, right? For literally a couple months, from November to all the way to pretty much January, right? So a couple months, guys, right? And this time right here was boring. But you guys have to understand, if you were in fact dollar cost averaging around this time right here, okay, when we had this drop and you started dollar cost averaging right around here, and we had a pump up and you took your profits, yeah, you would have made money, right? But I would highly suggest you guys to just invest for long term. Okay, think long term, right? Think long term. But there's nothing wrong with trading, okay, with crypto, especially Bitcoin, right? Sometimes I do that as well. I really want to get started with, day trading and all that. I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of that. But I'm mainly just a investor, right, in crypto. Okay, I mainly just buy and hold. That's pretty much what I do. I don't really trade, right? But anyways, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will in fact keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next few days, and of course cryptocurrency in general. Okay, like what I always do every single day, I'll always upload a new video, so stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I really would appreciate that. I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.